Okay, this is out at the 414. There's the one we just did, top deck. This one here, which I didn't crawl up on here, the flat roof's not in great shape either. Just, the original installation's kind of a little weak. But got one piece of tile slid back down over there. We fixed the hip, and change the tile. But now that I'm looking, all of this here, this is lead. This is lead, which nowadays we don't really use lead anymore. We use a Wokaflex, but it never was installed correctly. To be straight honest with you, they got a piece of turn bar, which is just a fastening mechanism that they stick it underneath there, so it was only underneath a 1/4 inch. During original construction, this should have been installed before the tile even got laid, behind this wood, up underneath there, and then came out and over it. As you can see, all them fiberglass strings showing, that is the roofing membrane. That's your waterproofing. The tile is just like 60% of your waterproofing. It just sheds the water off. Water gets underneath the tile. So the roofing membrane underneath is what keeps you watertight. So now you have this right here, which is, it's just really poor design. That's less than 3 inches. That's 2.25 inches up. Never should be that way. Okay, what do we do now? I guess my recommendation would be to make a kind of a flashing that'd come up to the bottom of this guy instead of underneath here. So at least we'd have, see, then it turns it into 4 inches. At the bottom of this guy here, fasten a new piece of Wokaflex out and over the tile. But meanwhile, at the time we're doing that, take off a couple rolls of tile around the top and put the new roofing membrane up the wall. Seal it off correctly. Police this guy here. I mean, obviously down the road you're going to have to change this flat deck. Originally when I came out here, I told you that they were, in pretty bad shape for the age of the system. So, all the way around that top, where someone came out there and put that Wokaflex, the lead with that counter flashing, just a poor install. Up there it's even, it's even drooped in like this, so it holds water. So more than likely that's where you're getting the water coming in. So the right thing to do is, like I say, come around there, reflash all the way around that. You have to take off, 2 pieces of cap all the way around, put the new Wokaflex, which will go up, and don't just go underneath that. We'll make it look up against the second little notch in there, and put a nice piece of trim on there to hold it up there, paint it to match.